Barrowfield Pass is a long gravel road pass located in the northwestern KZN and derives its name from a farm located near the northern end. The road is in a good condition and can be driven in any vehicle, but it's weather dependent. Together with its sister pass, Molswörter, which runs parallel to it on the western side, it forms a shorter and more scenic route from the N11 nearing Gogo over the escarpment to Wakkerstroom when approaching from the south. Sweeping views over the valley formed by the many rivers that cascade off the mountains in this area are presented, as well as an opportunity to visit the out-of-the-way and relatively unknown Zeehoek Dam. We filmed this pass from north to south in the descending mode. From the start, the road heads immediately into a long right-hand bend of 120 degrees through some low cuttings, with a drop-off on the left guarded by safety railings. This is followed by a left-hand curve which drops down through a sharp descent, then the gradient flattens out a little and the road straightens up for 650 meters as it heads towards a crossing of the Womeni River, which is reached at the 1.4 kilometer point. The road now undulates along a straight towards a copse of tall trees on the horizon. These surround the farmstead Barrowfield, after which the pass is named. For those that are so inclined, the Restory Retreat Centre is located on this property, where guests are accommodated in an old stone farmhouse dating back to 1910. A range of soothing activities can be enjoyed here, complemented by farm-fresh, hearty and comforting organic food. The entrance to the farm is reached at the 2.2 kilometer mark. The road curves gently to the left and continues along a plateau section with open pastures on either side. The Drakensberg range can be seen in the far distance towards the right. The heading now changes directly into the south and the gradient flattens out, gently rising and falling along a straight of 900 meters. Towards the end of the straight, there's a gentle climb followed by a fairly sharp right-hand bend of 45 degrees. Up until this point, other than the initial descent immediately after the start, you might be wondering whether you are in fact in the right place and why this route has been designated as an official pass. This impression is now dispelled as the road begins to descend sharply towards the Buffels River Valley. The road now drops into a tight S-bend, which is followed by another straight of exactly 1 kilometer. The road surface is very good along this section, which is generally true of most gravel roads in KwaZulu-Natal, where maintenance seems to be a high priority for this province, something which is sadly lacking in the neighbouring roads in the Free State and Mpumalanga. A sharp left-hand corner of 60 degrees is followed by a double S-bend as the pass snakes its way down into the valley. The bulk of Majuba Mountain is clearly silhouetted against the skyline far away to your right. Zeehoek is a gravity-type dam with a concrete wall built in 1988 and fed by both the Wakkerstroom and Slung rivers with a capacity of 185 million cubic meters. The dam is used to transfer water to the Vaal system and the Majuba power station. It can also augment downstream demands by releasing water into the Slung River from where it's pumped into the Amersfoort Dam. Surplus water from there is transferred to the Vaal catchment area and the Grootdraai Dam. The water is of excellent quality and is a popular fishing spot with catches of trout, barbel, carp and yellowfish being recorded. Trout are of course not indigenous to South Africa, and brown trout were first introduced into the country from Scotland. The first successfully bred brown trout was recorded in South Africa in 1893. The road now runs arrow straight for 950 meters to get you to a low bridge crossing over a small stream, signaling the end of the pass at the 8.8 kilometer point.